It's the darkest and most mysterious place on Earth, so huge and overwhelming that light cannot even penetrate it. So scary that for sure we bet you never had the courage to enter it. And yet, it's one of the most loved and evoking destinations of humanity. The ocean. Amazing for a swim in the shallow, but dive below 3,500 meters, and you might come across unknown creatures hiding in the shadows. Over 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by oceans, yet we've barely explored any of it. Beyond just 100 meters, it's completely dark down there. So, think about this. With most of our planet underwater, it's no wonder most of the Earth exists in total darkness. 94% of all life on Earth lives in water, and despite our advancements, 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. Who knows what strange creatures and plants could be lurking in the depths? It's like we know more about far-off planets than the mysterious depths of our own oceans. So, what secrets lie hidden in the abyssal realms of the ocean? Welcome to the channel. Today we'll explore the ocean's darkest corners and solve its most enigmatic riddles. Even though we've made a lot of progress in studying and using fancy tools, going deep into the ocean is still really tough and dangerous. Sunlight can only reach about 100 meters below the surface, so the deeper you go, the darker it gets. Not to mention the potentially fatally insane atmospheric pressure, which is why we've resorted to unmanned explorers, or specialized underwater vessels that can house several people to discover what lurks beneath the surface. The average depth of the ocean is 3.7 kilometers, but we'll go even further and explore uncharted areas as deep as 10,000 meters below ground. At the top layer, we have the sunlit zone, which goes down to about 200 meters deep. From the surface to about 40 meters deep, you'll be able to see pearl and scuba divers exploring and engaging with some of the marine life. About 40 meters is the maximum depth that may be reached for pearl hunting and recreational diving. Breathing gets more difficult as you descend because the rising pressure forces oxygen out of your lungs. Proceeding down to 200 meters is where approximately 90% of all marine species can be found. Large and small coral species, as well as other aquatic life, can be seen here. At this level, the light is sufficient for the growth of microscopic plants known as phytoplankton. These microscopic organisms are usually consumed by crustaceans and other small animals, while larger species must feed on the smaller ones to be able to survive. If you haven't done it yet, help this amazing community to grow by subscribing and never miss out on the latest uploads and updates.